Hi everyone, it's me Curtis Parody and I'm back building another house in The Sims 3. Today I'm building the Ark House. This house was requested via the moderator on my website, so you can go and check that out. There's a link in the description below if you wish to request a house. Now, first of all, the one thing that I do want to tell you about is that this house is built on what was originally a community lot. So it was like the beach in Sunset Valley that's off by itself. It's kind of secluded. So I've turned this into a residential lot, hence the reason why it's very sandy and full of a lot of beach palm trees and other stuff like that. So it's based around a beach house. It is really nice. In the end, we got an outdoor pool. There's a lot of balconies, so you can actually see out into the ocean or whatever's by Sunset Valley there. A few things to note about the house is it will have 6 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, and it'll have a 4-car garage, carriage house, whatever you really want to call it. So it's going to have that. Also, there's a balcony on basically every single different level of this house, so which is really nice. And one of the cool things about this house is it kind of looks like it's 2 separate houses joined by basically like a glass area in between, which I'll talk about when we get to that point. Now you can see that the actual pool is built on the 2nd floor of this house, not on the main floor. This is really nice because it's just right outside of the kitchen. Here's the reason why the house is called the Ark House. The roof on it, as you can see, is arced. I placed 2 different roof sections on the top there, one of which was as the main roof, and then the second was just to provide the overhang, and then I deleted the wall segments after. Now, you could just see there for a second that I actually added in the windows there in between 2 separate divisions of the house. So we've got the kitchen area up on top there, and there's going to be the garage underneath it, and then on this other side we've got the living room. There's going to be a small sort of sports bar-y area on the bottom and a bunch of bedrooms, bathrooms. And at the very top, you also have the master bedroom. So here we are adding in the windows around what will be the bottom gym here. And here we're just adding the railings around all of the different balconies on the outside of the house. As you can see, they're on all the different levels. There's also a patio on the very bottom, which will be right outside of the sports bar, which is really cool. Here's the pool at the very top. As you can see, I left the railing off the one side just to make it more open, and off to the right side, I suppose, of the pool, if you're looking out from this side, or left if you're inside in the kitchen looking out, there will be a hot tub as well. At the top there, as you can see, I added this kind of a trellis, the white trellis kind of look. It's kind of cool. Gives this sort of shade from the sun. But it also adds like a little architectural feature to the house, besides all the amount of glass and windows that are on the outside of the house. This is the front entrance right there of the house. Back here is the door into the garage. On the back of the house, we've got some wood paneling, it was in the original image of the house, so of course to recreate that, I added that in there. But on the rest of the house, you're going to notice just this white stucco kind of feel to the outside. Also, the inside of the house is very much to that same wall covering, just to keep everything very simplistic. On the bottom here, I added the rock in, which again was part of the original picture that I got this house from, that was requested via the moderator. So if you actually want to request a house for me to build in The Sims 3, you can check out the link in the description below. And that'll bring you to the Google moderator that is embedded onto not only my YouTube page, but on my official website. And there you can actually submit houses that you want to see me build in The Sims 3. And then the house with the most amount of votes at the end of the month, I will actually build. So it's very simple, and all the power is up to you guys as to what I build next. So if you have a house idea, go and submit it there, and then tell people to thumb your idea up, so that your idea gets to be the top of the moderator, which is really cool. And then your house will be built by me, which will be also very, very cool. So down here we have that will be the sports bar at the very bottom. One other thing to note about this house is that there is a bedroom on every single level of the house, which is something that I've never done before, I don't think. So
which is very strange. I think there's 4 levels to this house, and each level has a bedroom. At the very top, we have the master bedroom. Another note about the master bedroom is there is no bathroom coming off the master bedroom, which is very strange. So it's kind of like a loft at the very top. So if you really didn't want it to be the master bedroom, you don't have to have it be the master bedroom. You could have it be something else. But I dedicated it as the master bedroom just because I thought it was a really cool idea just to have the master bedroom at the very top. Now the kitchen here, probably one of my favorite features of the house. As you can see, the diagonal countertops here, and I reflected it in the island as well. If you're wondering how this is actually done, you'll need to use a cheat code called Move Objects On. This will allow you to intersect other objects within other objects, and then you can position stuff at a 45-degree angle within itself. So you'll need to use that in order to actually create diagonal countertops like this, because the corners actually need to intersect compared to normal ones, which are just at a right angle. Now right beside here we have the dining room table. As you can see, I just went with a simple white and black idea. Nothing very complicated in here. I'm also going to add a grand piano on the side, just to add some style to it. Nothing really else. Basically just taking up some space because there was a lot of open space in that area, so threw that in there. There's also a chess table that I'm throwing in right there. Off to the one side, you're going to notice there is a bathroom in this area as well. As I had already said, there are 6 bathrooms, I believe. So your Sims won't have to go far to get to a bathroom at all. So here we are. This is just the bathroom that I was talking about before. It's fairly simple. There's not really much in here. As you can see, just a sink and a toilet. I did try to put a shower in it, but it just didn't work. So here's the main living room area. As you can see, this house is very open concept. There's a sectional here, which is really nice. If you're wondering where that came from, it came from Late Night. It's kind of cool. It allows you to actually attach just single chair elements into one long sectional, which is really cool. So you can make basically any shape that you really wanted to that's, within 90-degree angle increments, which is cool. Simple flat screen TVs on the wall here. I added some art on the other side and some simple stands for some plants on either side, and a stereo in the middle, just because it kind of looks more like an entertainment system than just a flat screen TV hanging on the wall. Behind here we have that's one bedroom, or 2 bedrooms, I can't remember. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom back here. As you can see, again, very open concept. It's just right behind where the stairs are is where the doors are into these 2 bedrooms. And then the bathroom comes off of the other bedroom, which is really cool. I added like a rock wall on it, which was something neat, and then a nice mirror, some plants to just to offset it, and then another shower. I used basically the same beds throughout the entire house just to keep the theme together. It's fairly simple. I love the art that you get in Late Night. It's kind of this really modern art. So stuck some of that on the back wall, as you can see there. A nice flat screen TV in front of the actual bed, so your Sims can watch TV in bed. This is a single bed room, I suppose, bedroom. And again, just another TV in here and a gaming system. So this is kind of like a kids or teenager's room. 3rd floor here, just 1 bedroom and a bathroom off to the side, and there is another bathroom off to it, as you can see on the other side there. There's also a nice little balcony off of this bedroom, which is really cool. So if you didn't want to use the very top floor as your master bedroom, you could use this one and have it so it has like a little balcony and everything on it, which is cool. It has a really nice good sized bathroom on it, which is really nice. And as you can see, I threw a telescope out on the balcony. Another bathroom here. Basically, I took the same design that I'd used in the bathroom right beside it and just applied it into there. So simple shower, toilet, nothing really fancy. Top floor here, we got the master bedroom. As you can see, just so many windows. There's a balcony on both the front and the back, as you can see, and there's a small one on the side, but there is no doors to get out to it. It's just basically there for looks. Now, there is no door also to get into this room. It's basically just the staircase that goes down. So that might be another reason why you just want to turn that into like a loft instead of something like a master bedroom. So here we are, just again, this is the very bottom floor here. This is a 2 single bedroom, if that makes any sense. I don't really think it does. A two single bed bedroom. yeah, we're gonna go with that. Not really sure. Maybe your sim has twins or something. I'm not sure at all. Here is another really cool part about this house. It's basically like a sports bar. So I threw a bar in the very center here. There's a bathroom off to the left side, as you can see. The right door goes off into the hallway, the main entrance to the sports bar. It's really cool. I added just a simple couch. There's some chairs I'm going to throw in here too. And there's also a foosball table, which I will be throwing in momentarily. There's also some simple plants. Very nice view out through the windows, out to the, what would you call it, lake, ocean, whatever. It's never really been specified what it is. Lounge chairs outside because you're going to want to just sit out there. Up top here we have, I threw in a nice like table set, which is really cool, and I threw an umbrella on top of it. Seriously, I've been playing The Sims for so long, and I never realized that you could actually throw umbrellas on top of tables until this house. So, yeah, that's just something I learned. I was just kind of playing around with it, and it just popped up there, and I was like, oh, that's how you're supposed to use them. Because for the longest time, I've tried to use them just like throwing them on the ground, but they never worked. So, you'll learn something new every single day, I guess. Even me, who knows a lot about The Sims. I learned something new building this house. Really cool here, I added like the stage feature at the one end of the pool where the hot tub is. And here we're just decorating up the yard. So throwing in some ferns and stuff. I'll be throwing in palm trees that kind of sprout out of these. Bringing back the more of the tropical seaside beach area that this house is based on. So I'm adding in more palm trees. Changing just the ground so it just feels more natural. Like you can't really make it totally natural around where the pool is just because the ground has been raised up so much. But you know, you can try. I threw a bunch of plants in that one seam in between the pool area and the one house. So I threw in some plants there. Throw some palm trees around the back here. This entrance turned out really nice. I actually really like it. The stairs kind of go up on both sides, and I threw it's like a small little palm in the middle, as you can see right there. Moved everything around. Here, as you can see, I'm just drawing in whatever, those little fences that you can put around stuff. I'm not even really sure what they're called, a dividing wall maybe. Painting in some asphalt with the terrain paint tool here, and I'm going to be touching up all the sides, as you can see, just because I did go over a little bit. So that's something you can always do, just touch it up just tiny bits, and then it makes it look just so much better. Adding in some more plants, and I think I added another palm in here as well. Move around the mailbox and everything else. Add a parking spot so your car can park there, or guest parking, however you really want to see it. And then this is the garage, carriage house, however you really want to say it. I don't know. Supposedly I've been saying it wrong for the longest time, so here it is. It is a 4-car garage, or carriage house. So here's the finished house, guys. Remember that you can download this house for free on the Sims 3 website. There's a link in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out all of the exclusive content on my website. There's exclusive photos on there that aren't included on this video, so you can check it out there. There's also a lot of other great stuff on there. I also host live streams on there, so you can check me out then. So anyway, I hope you have a great time, and remember, happy simming, everybody.